What's up, gang, and welcome back to another episode of Rock Sports 215. Today, man, we talking the Rasheed Wallace story, man. We gonna go ahead and fly out to LA and go see why she turned down that Lakers assistant coach job. And that's pretty odd. He had a chance to coach one of the greatest basketball players of all time, LeBron James. But fuck all that. We gonna come in for this landing at LAX, and we gonna catch up with Coach Wallace and see what he's been up to lately. Until then, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Stokes over to Smith, inside to Wallace. He's triple teamed. And
Wallace was born and raised as the youngest of three sons of a single-mother household in the neighborhood of Germantown, Philadelphia. His father, John Loper, worked in the Pennsylvania Department of Welfare to raise him, and his brothers Malcolm and Mohammed. Wallace began his basketball career while attending Simon Gratz High School. He was named USA Today's High School Player of the Year after his senior season, and was selected first-team All-America by Basketball Times. Wallace was
I ain't disrespecting you, son. You want it to be one way. What? You want it to be one way. Man, I don't want it to be one way. Man, stop. Stop saying that. But it's the other way.
Y'all know what's up. I handle pressure with finesse and aggression. You see me in the streets, don't ask me no.
All-American first-teamer. Despite playing just 19 minutes per game, Wallace averaged 16 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 blocks his senior year. In addition to basketball, Wallace played baseball, ran track, and high jumped as a teenager. He played in the Roundball Classic, scoring 30 points in a losing effort. Wallace, along with Randy Livingston and Jerry Stackhouse, were considered the top 3 players in the 1993 class. University of North Carolina coach Dean Smith recruited Wallace to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Years. Smith was a revered mentor both to Wallace and Wallace's eventual Detroit coach Larry Brown. Wallace has indicated that this North Carolina bond with Brown helped him adjust quickly to the Pistons system. During his 2 years at North Carolina, Wallace had success in the national spotlight. He was named a second-team All-American by the AP his second year at UNC. Wallace and fellow future NBA player Jerry Stackhouse helped lead the Tar Heels to the NCAA Final Four in 1995.
Fucking question. Don't reach your hand for mine, nigga, just keep it stepping. Cause a second chance to get that close is out the question. The water bloody right now, my vision blurry. And I really know the meaning, believe me, my nigga's sturdy. Whole lot of talking, I see you niggas, I heard. Up against trendsetters, believe me, niggas get murdered. Drop him and he live, believe me, it's not over. Ambulance rushing, they pull him out and we smoking. Real king here, you niggas some fucking jokers. You feel like you wanted the invitation is.
He left North Carolina to enter the 1995 NBA draft after his sophomore season, fourth pick overall by the Washington Bullets. As a rookie with the Bullets, Wallace played in 65 games, of which he started 51 for the injured Chris Webber. Wallace was selected to the rookie team for the All-Star Weekend. Late that year, he fractured his left thumb during a game against Orlando and did not
wait too much longer. There's the commissioner, and here comes the 4th pick. With the 4th pick in the 1995 NBA draft, the Washington Bullets select Rasheed Wallace from the University of North Carolina.
Following season, en route to being named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team, Wallace averaged 10.1 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. In total, Wallace scored 655 points and played 1,788 minutes during his.
I know the price I'm paying for carrying it like a soldier. I'm a student of this game, I actually went out and taught it. Cause all my little niggas run around with like 40. I study niggas' habits, you know me nigga, I'm heartless. Got a couple demons, I shoot it out in the dark with. Just like Shep used to shoot it out in the park with. Every time I touch that ball, they like, oh shit. Quick release, flick of the wrist.
Washington. After the season, Wallace was traded to the Portland Trail Blazers, along with Mitchell Butler in exchange for Rod Strickland and Harvey Grant. This move proved beneficial for both sides. Strickland averaged 17.2 ppg and 8.9 apg after the trade, helping the Bullets make the playoffs in 1997 for the first time in 8 seasons, and up those stats to 17.8 ppg and a league-leading 10.5 apg the following year. Meanwhile, Wallace ranked 3rd in the league in field goal percentage. He left North Carolina to enter the 1995 NBA draft after his sophomore season.
Nigga, that's all net. over. I know you see the curtains closing. Right around the time, everything's looking open for me. They know I'm about a penny, but they loafing on me. Whole lot of mafia niggas with Frank Ocean on me. They woke up a lion, I'm never creep. Roaming through the jungle with 50 on me, be easy. Niggas think they rockin' my cradle, but I ain't sleeping. Nowadays, speaking your mind, it's like treason. They want my head, put up on a platter. Try and play the kid, but I don't see you niggas laughing. Even if I only had 100.
With the 4th pick overall by the Washington Bullets. As a rookie with the Bullets, Wallace played in 65 games, of which he started 51 for the injured Chris Webber. Wallace was selected to the rookie team for the All-Star Weekend. Late that year, he fractured his left thumb during a game against Orlando and did not return until the following season. En route to being named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team, Wallace averaged 10.1 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. In total, Wallace scored 655 points and played 1,000.
That's a basket. 60 niggas on 60,000. That's embarrassing. I can ask the plug to hold 60 on my character. He gon' say flip and run up cities in America. Run up cities in America.
8 minutes during his rookie season in Washington. After the season, Wallace was traded to the Portland Trail Blazers, along with Mitchell Butler in exchange for Rod Strickland and Harvey Grant. This move proved beneficial for both sides. Strickland averaged 17.2 pp. Trade, helping the Bullets make the playoffs in 1997 for the first time in 8 seasons, and up those stats to 17.8 ppg and a league-leading 10.5 apg the following year. Meanwhile, Wallace ranked 3rd in the league in field goal percentage.
Remember them times when you ain't want me on your tracks? You took me to the store and told them niggas I was whack. Niggas got you on speakerphone, biting out my back. We could call dog up right now, that's all facts, but I still forgave you. I ain't never fall back. For years I knew that, and I ain't never fall back. You got a bad problem pleasing women, dog. Even if you had to rip your niggas off, I'm shooting up the ladder, how you feeling, boss? You never got a brick.
Next season, Wallace signed a long-term contract to stay with the Trailblazers. He began extending himself into the community more than ever, most notably with his Rasheed Wallace Foundation, but his career suffered from numerous missteps on and off the court. He set an NBA record with 38 technical fouls for the season. Wallace was named an NBA All-Star in 2000 and 2001. On February 20, 2001, he scored a career-best 42 points in a 104-94 victory over the Denver Nuggets. In the postseason, Wallace led the Trailblazers to the Western Conference Finals back-to-back in 1999 and 2000, losing to the San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Lakers, respectively. Both teams would go on to win the NBA Finals. On February 9, 2004, Wallace was traded to the Atlanta Hawks along with Wesley Person for Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Theo Ratliff and Dan DeCaw. Wallace played only one game for the Hawks, scoring 20 points through 3 quarters. He also had 6 rebounds, 5 blocks, 2 assists and a steal in a close loss on the road against the New Jersey Nets, though he did not score in the in a deal that saw him go from the Hawks along with guard Mike James from the Celtics to the Detroit Pistons. In turn, Detroit sent guards Chucky Atkins, Lindsey Hunter and a first-round draft pick to Boston and guard Bob Sura, center Željko Rebraca and a first-round draft pick to Atlanta. Boston also sent forward Chris Mills to Atlanta to complete the deal. In Game 4 of the 2004 NBA Finals, Wallace recorded 26 points, 13 rebounds and 2 assists in an 88-80 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. The Detroit Pistons were up 3-1 in that occasion. Wallace helped the Pistons win an unexpected NBA title, beating the heavily favored Lakers 4-1. After the championship season, he WWE World Heavyweight Championship belts to be made for each of his teammates and presented them as gifts when the 2004 to 2005 regular season started. The off-season following the Pistons' championship win Wallace signed a 5-year, $57 million contract to remain with Detroit. He also changed the number in the 2005 to a 64-18 record, and the top seed in the Eastern Conference for the playoffs. The Pistons beat the Milwaukee Bucks 4-1 in the first round, and then beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 4-3 in the second round of the playoffs. In the Eastern Conference Finals, the Pistons played the Heat in a rematch of the previous year's conference finals. The Pistons lost in 6 games to the Miami Heat. Wallace signed a 3-year contract with the Boston Celtics on July 8, 2009. During the regular season, Wallace struggled, averaging career lows in points per game and rebounds per game. Also, he shot 28% on three-pointers and 40% from the field. The Celtics reached the NBA Finals in 2010, but lost the series to the Los Angeles Lakers 4-3 in Game 6 of the finals. On October 3, 2012, Wallace came out of retirement and signed with the New York Knicks. On February 27, 2013, Wallace announced that he missed 8 weeks. He was scheduled for surgery. He returned for a final game on April 15, 2013, playing 3 minutes off the bench. On April 17, 2013, after a short return, Wallace announced his second retirement.
Oh, she was a beast, man. I'm not going off of what Iggy said, saying that he would be the perfect big in the league today. He will be beyond the perfect big in the league today. He could shoot the three, he was aggressive, he rebound, he blocked shots, and he dunk on niggas. So, until next time, y'all be good. I'm gone. This is my cash app for anybody who want to help support the channel. Anything is greatly appreciated. I thank y'all for tuning in. Alright.